Forcing it all, but was missing a piece. Where was the glee? My guarantee. Thought I'd be free of the misery. Carried through life, it's still torturing me. Yet I'm still filled with the dread of waking up alone in an ivory bed, faking that I know what's running through my head, shaking I'm alone as I stare at my phone, painstakingly waiting for love that's as pure as my own. Cause I thought I could answer the world, wasn't top at the chance it unfold. But I fought in that fight isn't dead, and I won't stop that fight till I'm dead and I'm cold.
Sad eyes shimmer gold, king leaps from his throne, blood leaks from his mouth, breathe in, bleed out.
Master of disguise, makes a wise cramps lost on you with the best advice. Try and realize where your bias lies. Blinded anger leads to hatred, but you can't surmise that the worst threat to your mindset is the toxic trust you inside, spit into your eyes. Take a cobra's aim to immobilize. Play the victim just to save your pride. Spewing lies, think you slide, try to mesmerize friends you hurt who think the world of you. They'll desert you in the great divide. Takes a second just to tell a lie. Deception mountain piling up too high to climb. Tick tock, look like you're left alone to die. Hurry up, you're already out of time.
Daylight turns cold, rise from the shadows.
Continue with unlimited rhymes intertwined with sublime wit inside of my mind, undefined by the rules of mankind. Chords align like the clocks at the start of springtime. Let's skip ahead. Sick of the attitude, sick of the attitude, sick of the poor being used without gratitude. Leave moral turpitude growing in magnitude, suffocates all the way work to combat it. Lost by corporations that intrude on the everyday lives of mankind. That's enough for you. Gold shaped diamond drinks, millions for worshiping, full of sick trouble tea. That's not enough for you. You act like you have it all, but the more you fought, the more you prove one thing. I am the king. I am the king. I am the king.
Yo. How you guys doing? Remember to call. Oh, hold on. I got a video of baby Lilith. Oh my god.
Are you kidding?
Adorable. So cute. Ugh. Hello, everybody. Yes, exclamation mark merch. Get your own fun sorceress shirt. This one's actually, this is like nice. I really like this shirt. This one's very comfy. The shield one I don't like as much. The shield felt not right. But I like the character ones. We also have a good necro. The material on this shirt is like really soft. Highly recommend that. And then the mat. The mats are great. The keyboard pads, keypad, whatever they're called, mouse pad, giant mouse pads. Those are my recommendations. Let's play some Diablo 2. Oh, let's take a look at yesterday's finds. 40 life GC, Sararune, Vexrune, Olmrune, Istrune. Yeah, that's good. Dang, Doom, that's sick. I guess it's time to clear off that beauty of a list. Dude, I might almost go do... like Mephisto or something. We have Arcane. Oh man, I thought that was a low rune for a tenth of a second. I was like, oh baby, the hacks are starting early. $244, nice. How do you tell people you aren't cheating? I mean, I really want Fathom, but Doom can work. But I mean, I still need Arachnid Mesh, man. Like, what the heck? Yeah, it's just... You know? Okay, Cold isn't the best here because the vampires. I know it's a lightning map, so I guess I could take my Javazon around. That'd be the thought. I thought that was worth. How many irons today are we finding? 4 or 5? Hopefully. Fire Sunder, hit recovery. That's right, I was collecting jewels so we can craft. Maybe I should do some more LK so we can get a few more jewels. We're actually probably pretty close on... Do I have a character full of P gems actually? I think I might. Can try and craft a nice Ammy. Okay, let's get our Amazon. So we need to pass this off. Maybe the CTA. That's probably it. Okay. Ah, she doesn't have the Enigma. Okay. So, there. CTA. I need just like more spirits made just to have them. 6 shirt. Donkey. Wait, where's the Enigma? Paul doesn't have it either. Is it just like in the stash somewhere? Oh, I have a barbarian now. I forgot. We've got Ken. Forgot we made Ken. Ready for some footy ball? Do you think Cowboys win by 10 or like more? Over under Cowboys winning by 10. What are the thoughts?
I can't.
Losing by 26. Okay, we're talking to serious people here. Losing by 26. Having a laugh, being a goofball.
I can't carry anymore.
It's kind of hard in the arcane because it's not really worth like going in a bunch of directions. You just run out of uniques to spawn. Now you can still hit ghosts for runes, of course. Cowboys or Saints for the first pick in next year's draft. All right. So chat's just having a laugh. Did I see the Clippers Kawhi Leonard controversy? Whoa, what? What's the controversy there? I did not.
I can't.
What happened with Kawhi? Dang it, champions. I really need infinity. Kawhi took 27 million. What? To do nothing? Wait, what? Oh, just like to get around the salary cap? He sent him a $28 million check. It was laundered to him through a tree trimming company. Well, that's a choice. Look, I may try and see if Moo will let me stream tonight so we can watch the Cowboys game together and you guys can apologize to me as the Cowboys dominate. So I hope you're feeling sorry. I don't really like this zone for terror zone. Honestly, I almost like it more just for the for these chests. Like I'm just gonna go pop chest everywhere. Maybe I should get back on the sorceress.
What's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube? What's wrong today? 15 minutes in and no hirings yet? I know. Can you film yourself clicking CS one time? What? What is that even supposed to mean? I don't get it. Clicking CS. Ah, free. Alright. Got all my rune luck yesterday? It is true. Alright, maybe we should time it. Ah, but there's ghost on the way. So it's like, I will stop for some boss ghosts, you know? I should be player 7. Not that. Yeah, I wonder what the like. Is this hardcore? Doing this. Oh, I need keys though. That does make sense. I got a fresh streamer server though, so yeah, the luck might be refreshed. That's kind of my thought. War Fort. Darn. Why is it when I do LK for a solid hour at P7 I get nothing higher than a soul rune? You're not on the streamer server. Get on that streamer server. You can request it from Blizzard. You just have to show them streaming that you're streaming their game. And they give you a special client. It's really nice. Really nice thing of them to do, you know. I don't really like this either.
Where can I take you?
I'd rather just do LK. I feel like without a lightning source, I don't know. I also just don't love the arcane. It's not my area, you know. The next area is nice though, so I do want to go to that one. So Stony Tomb is next. 1855 and no high runes. I know, I'm working on it, okay? My goodness. Give a man a second to get a high rune. Okay. Wow.
Hello.
I gotta focus. High rune, focus time. How'd they give me a streamer server after my Hater's Guide to Diablo 4? Look. They gave me the server before, and they recognize still, even though obviously they dislike my Hater's Guide to Diablo 4. They recognize I'm still good for D2, you know. I want to go full on Infinity. Yeah, I really want Infinity. Like, you can just see the problems that I'm having without it. It's brutal. I farmed meth for 3 hours last night trying to get Oculus. Never got one. Was I mistaken? No, just unlucky. I mean, Helendariel is probably going to be a little better for Oculus. But Mephisto has a good table still and, you know, better other things that she might be getting, so. Yeah, we're just a Burrune short right now. If we cube up our Sur runes. The thing is, I do like the Sur runes as well. Because Pride has a Sur, right? I need a Cham. Maybe what I'm supposed to be doing is cows. Yes, sir. Maybe I'm supposed to be doing cows right now. Last Wish? Yes, of course. Last Wish does as well. It feels a little premature to use 3 jaw runes in a single rune word. So I think our goal here is, you know, chip away a little bit more. Try and find something small here, right? Burr rune is obviously, like, probably out of the question. But, you know, maybe I can find another Ohm rune or a low rune. Though that's, you know, rare, but... I'm just looking for something small and simple. And then I think we should do cows.
Good day.
Ooh, 101 attack rating, 27 life. It's almost nice. Oh, this is so good almost as well. But yeah, if I can have infinity, then cows become easier, but cows open up a lot of, you know, rune potential. Yeah, the combinations on the ring just weren't quite there, but had some really nice stats. Been playing Sorceress this season. I saw Baby Lilith cut the cord. I laughed because I know the feeling. Yeah. Baby Lilith ran over and pushed the power button on the computer and turned it off. So now we have cardboard over the power button. Ah, Io again. Quit teasing me, Io. It's cruel. Can't ever get lucky, huh? Name the last time that I got lucky playing this game, you know? Zon gear check. Exclamation mark gear. You should be able to see not just my latest character, but like all my latest characters. So you should be able to see the Zon. I just played her. I think it's running right now. Obviously, the last time I played doesn't count when I got 4 high runes. The sculpture survived.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, we got let me see. Right here. I'll go full screen with it. Zul'Jaris, oops, sent us this beautiful necromancer. Check him out. He's got skellies. He's got his Armor King lyric, little grand charm there. He's got a spirit monarch, enigma. A little hard to see, but there's enigma in there. You can kind of catch the Jarun. It's beautifully made. Yeah, he's got the runes in it. It's got just like really cool details and texture, you know, that you kind of get with the handmade components. I love it. Thank you very much. Yeah, shout out to him. Oops. The runes are, yeah, the runes are really fun. I will treasure it greatly. I have a lot of necro things. I've got the literal Arm of King lyric up there, the like spine. Got that. I've got the Iodol. A lot of necro. I still won't create the summoner. We will make a summoner. How many LK runs are we doing today? I think I'm just going to do like 13 minutes of LK runs. And then we're going to go to the Stony Tomb Terror Zone. Because Stony Tomb's a solid one. That's cute, Dream. You made it out of polymer clay. I mean, it's super cool. I love the custom. Like I say, it's very artistic, you know? Like, it doesn't look like just like some standard staple model. You can really see all the fun grooves and textures, and it's really nice. And then the last hour, I think the Terror Zone's not that good, if I'm not mistaken. Great Marsh or something. So the last hour, maybe we'll do either Mephisto or Cows. My thought is, we're gonna just want to do, you know, 1,000 Mephisto runs or something again. Sit down. Or, let's see. If I could get an 8-hour session, I could do 1,000 lower Kuros runs. And I think it'd be fun. We did the 300 that last time we got Burrune and whatever. I think it would be fun to continue it all the way through the 1,000 and see like what all we get from the full 1,000. Because we only need about 8 to 9 hours for that. How well geared does a Mosaic Assassin need to be to fight Ubers? Not well geared. They just need to exist.
Greetings.
30 faster. Alright, let's go back here. Jewel, you trash there.
If you are LK now, you can hit 1,000 runs right when the Cowboys lose the game tonight.
Big funny guy over there, huh? Doesn't sound horrible over a weekend, but in one day it sounds bad. Doesn't sound that bad in one day. One sitting. I mean, I really enjoy LK runs. Such a peaceful time. Warren, no! You want the ads? You need them to tell you what to buy?
Moo.
30 minutes and no high runes. You're
Oh,
never
okay.
lucky.
I know, right, Kirby? Thank you for understanding. Somebody who understands. Angry Ginger with the gifted
Angry King
sub
gifted
to
a tier 1
Warren.
Sub to Warren 1001.
Wow.
They have given 3 gift subs in the channel.
Poor Warren. Poor Warren. Thank you very much. That was very sweet.
Moo.
Two things are happening tonight. Cowboys win and Llama gets Mang Song's lesson.
Ooh. Let's go, baby. You know what? We should, yeah, we should try. Again, I'll see what Moo Girl says. I probably, you know, obviously I can't start till after 7:30 or whatever. Once the kiddos are down to sleep. Oh my god, I swear with the stupid horses. I know what I'll do. I'm sure I've missed one. What's wrong with this RNG? I've watched for 10 minutes and there's no burr rune yet. You gotta give it a second. Nah, I mean, again, literally last time we played, we picked up. It's a great one. Last time we played, we picked up 3 high runes in 15 minutes, so we're kind of due for a couple hundred runs without anything. But, you know, like I say, we got 7 minutes to kill here. Maybe we can get even something simple like a Mal rune, you know? Doesn't always have to be the highest of highs. Have you ever thought of streaming D3 or D4? Oh, man. Angry.
Is this hardcore?
It's not hardcore. Thank you for asking. You know, if they bring a paladin, maybe we'll jump and do season 10, you know, play for a day. Go do a let's check in on D4 after a couple of years and see how it's doing. Maybe we could try that out. Got your first bird today? Let's go. Oh, gosh, jeez. Hello, good to see you. And I swear to God with these horses, don't laugh at me. Horses with popcorn now. Yeah, trust me. You Warren's with me. Yeah, we got weird AI horses eating popcorn. Twitch's new thing. I'm not allowed to disable it either. Because apparently building in the functionality to disable something like that is too much. Need more Will Smith eating spaghetti. It's true. But yeah, I don't know. I do kind of wish that I Jesus. Ooh, a 3 max 16 AR small charm. Let's go, baby. Fine small charms are great. Oh, a 36 attack rating small charm's also good. Both just missing the life. What is up, YouTube? No skillers. Oops. Get these horses out of my sight. Swear. Twitch could try innovating a little. Nah. They're just trying to become TikTok. I don't know, actually. Maybe combos are innovative. Can you do that on TikTok? Jmod? It's got to be Jmod one of these times. One of these days. You also got your first beer today? Well, that's good. One of these times. Nope. Not this time.
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding? $122 horses. Get out of here. Dalrune. And yet, AI horses storming the stream and annoying me do seem to be doing alright. So, kinda does work how annoying it is. Magic Find does nothing. Alright. Let's just get ready for the next zone. Wait, what? City of the Darned?
Moo.
Nice.
Was I behind a zone? Alright. I mean, City of the Danged is okay. Ooh, 15 IS, 10 light res. It's mildly alright. Let's do some crafting.
Good day.
Moo.
Wow, I actually have
Wowza.
more amethyst than I realized. Never mind, we probably got some more stuff to go find. Wow. Cool. Grail runes 2. Wowza. Let's try and split it with everything. Running the whole LK map versus just the super chest. I mean, it's good too.
What do you need?
You can do kind of either one. But the super chests are going to be a little bit more effective.
I can't.
Imagine if we had a resources tab. Don't tease me with a good time. Alright. Yeah, that would be quite nice. Many champions. Yeah, I got Scolders on.
I'm overburdened.
Oh my god.
Hey there, Mr. Llama SC _.
Hello.
Time for an Evo level joke. Why did the non-binary person take up prospecting? Because there's gold in them there hills.
Rare lacquered plate. Oh my god, it's a failed unique. Again. Ah.
I'm overburdened.
I keep over-rolling the lacquered plates. I can't get it to roll set. It keeps rolling unique instead. That sucks.
Apparently I set the bar low.
I don't even understand the joke. What did the non-binary, why did they take up prospecting? Because there's gold in them there hills. Oh, like they, them? That's the joke?
I am overburdened. I can't carry.
Why is it they, their hills? Shouldn't it just be there's gold in they, them hills? Isn't that a better joke? Them there is kind of missing the mark. There's gold in they, them hills. Oops. Anyways, Evo, this is what Binary thinks of your jokes. Binary thought, yeah, this is the same level as Evo's joke.
I am overburdened.
So, hope that makes you feel good. Dude, I can't believe we failed again. Another Talrash's failure. Get out of here, Evo. I mean, Emroy. I mean, Evo can also get out. Standard. Exactly. There are 1-0 kinds of people in the world. Those who understand binary and those who don't. And I just heard binary and I do not understand. Would I wear Talrash's over V Magi? So if I get Talrash's armor, then I just need the Ami. And then I like that setup. We could, of course, also run a rack plus Scolders or Enigma if I wanted. There's kind of a few different setups there, but at least opens up some setups. I swear to God with these horses. I will turn this stream around.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
The chicken.
Not again. So we'll have MVS this month. MVS is September 27th. Mark it in your calendars. Perfect. Also on the 28th. Potentially could do a double day. At least on the 27th. Either like a 16-hour 27th or a 27, 28. Start time will be probably about 9:30 to 10 a.m. Me too, sleep. I had a draft yesterday, and my team just kept getting younger and younger.
I can't carry anymore.
It was just like a standard draft. I started out with Bijan. Then we got Drake London. Then we got Amarian Hampton. Then we got Travis Hunter. Then we got Emeka Egbuka. Then we picked up Matthew Golden. It's like a pure rookies team. At least Hampton got named RB1 today. Let's go. I mean, that was seeming to be the case, but
I am overburdened.
so nice. Milk and rookies. Oh my god, I'm stealing that. Hold up. Let me change my team name really fast. Sign in. Verification code, the heck? What? Done. Alright. I'm Fluffy Llamas right now, which is a cute name as well. How do I edit team name? My team. Edit team info. Milk and rookies. Perfect. It's a good name. If you guys come up with a better name, we'll change again. You wouldn't, Binary. Gosh dang it.
I can't carry anymore.
Just tuned in. Where's the GGs? We're looking for him. Oh my god. The horses found it amusing at least. Horses are about to find my fist. I don't abuse animals, by the way. It just
Oh, come on!
AI animals. Alright, maybe we'll get a J mod at least. Spice the day up.
Are you kidding?
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Yeah, I mean, I literally have 4 rookies on my team, so. Maybe more even in the later rounds, actually.
I can't carry anymore.
Gotta actually look at my team, see if there's anything better. Alright. We have Purdy. I could be the Purdy rookies. Purdy Young.
I am overburdened.
We have McConkey. Drake London. Maybe something about, you know, being in London. Bijan. Omarion. Njoku. Hunter, Egbuka, Golden. Prescott. Hunter Henry, and Tootin.
I can't carry anymore.
So, what can you make? Terrible horses.
I am overburdened.
What can you make out of all that, chat? Purdy Young is very fitting. It is, but I still kind of like Milk and Rookies a little bit more.
Impossible.
2 max. Oh, Milk and Rookies. I did Milking Rookies because I'm trying to milk them for all the fantasy points I can.
I can't carry
Oops. I didn't quite hear it. He needed to speak up more.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Stay a while and listen.
What about milking Purdy Rookies? Is that better?
I can't carry anymore.
Guess not. starting Purdy. QB is the one spot I'm a little light on. I mean, ish. I have Dak and Purdy. So it's just going to be tough. I'm trying to just play them like for their matchups. Because Dak's going to be a top 7 QB, but obviously like against the Eagles, I'm not super excited to start him, you know. First game of the season. It was actually wild. Dak is like severely underrated. Crayons and cleats. That's cute. Crayons and cleats. Oh my god. Stop the spam. Gosh dang it. What's wrong with you guys? Dak was league runner-up MVP 2023. 2024 he comes out, gets hurt, and all of a sudden everybody's rating him like 15th, 20th overall quarterback. Makes no sense. This dude literally leads the league just about. And now he's got Pickens as well. Yeah, this was a 12-man league. My boy Dak. Is it a 12-man league in Dallas, right? Everybody here is, not everybody's a Cowboys fan, but most of them Cowboys fans. 11th round rolls around. Dak is still there. I'm like, excuse me? Wow, Evo. Real mature. Dak was gone in like the 3rd round every time with these guys. You know, every season. Finger painting first downs with my Purdy rookies. So yeah, I'm happy for him to finish top 7, you know. Your 4-letter abbreviation. How do you change that? I didn't know that was a thing you could change. Team logo. Yeah, it doesn't let me do like changing, setting an abbreviation. You're rocking the Drake May. I got Hunter Henry as a backup tight end in Njoku. Ah, lucky you, Warren. I'm hopeful for him. I feel like I'm better off with Mefra cows at this point, right? The problem is Mefra cows aren't dropping Meng Song's lesson and Tyrael's might and all that, you know? Look, if it's a dud of a day, that's just more reason for me to beg Moo Girl to let me stream tonight and watch the Cowboys game with you guys so we can actually make up for the fines today. So, we'll see. Thought I was going to enter the Silk Song craze today. I don't even know what Silk Song is. What's that? Yeah, combos are beta, alpha even maybe. They say we're not allowed to even opt out. 13%. Hollow Knight? I still don't know what that means. I mean, I know what Hollow Knight is, but I don't know what the Silk Song craze of... Yeah, it just got forced onto a few streamers. Like I said, that's why I can't opt out and stuff, because it's such an early feature. It's horse adjacent. Oh, they released their new game. Okay. Well, that's cool. Didn't even know it. I play Diablo 2. Yeah. You guys could start one on Discord or something. I ain't gonna be a part of it with that. I mean, I can't host anything, show anything like that, but... I feel like... It's so tough. There's always a big part of me that would love to go and... Oh my god, again, Nat's Claw. It's our third time with Nat's Claw, man. Killing me. Better? Oh my god. Y'all are jerks. Let's see, does my opponents have any players tonight? Saquon Barkley. I don't like that. Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles defense. All right. So I just need Saquon Barkley, the Eagles defense, and Jalen Hurts to do bad. Jaw drop, let's go. And I need CeeDee Lamb to do well. And maybe George Pickens to not do that great. I think also Pickens is... Don't worry, Michael will slow him down. Cool, great, thanks. I didn't draft Travis Kelce. I did not. I have no shares of Kelce. I actually think Kelce is a fine pickup right now. Like, obviously, dude's old and slow and just not as good as he was before. But who is Mahomes throwing to? Right? Like, he has Xavier Worthy, Hollywood Brown, Juju. I mean, like, Rice is obviously out here. Like, he's gonna throw the ball to Kelce a bunch. So he's probably a good pickup, but the problem is, you know, he's too much of a household name right now, so everybody's taking him just to take him. You sound like made-up names. I mean, yeah, it's very similar to the Key and Peele skit. Juju Schuster. What's his last name? Hollywood Brown, yeah. Xavier Worthy. Some real bangers of names, honestly. A lot of high quality stuff out there. But those are all real people, and they are all receivers for the Kansas City Chiefs. Will there be a Fantasy League mini game in Llama RPG? I'm open to making something like that. Again, the goal of Llama RPG is to be very fun. And a lot of times, to be fun, you have to be silly. You know? And have silly things like there's a Llama Football League or whatever league. Llama, you know, league of some sport. And you can follow it around, and then you can, you know, make your own little, like, you don't even have to fully give everybody the tools to make it a fantasy. They can create their own piece, but just make it a fantasy league that you could follow, or a league of, you know, the animals that you could follow around. And then people can come up with their own takes on it for how, or create their own fantasy brackets for it and stuff, you know? Like, it doesn't always have to be official. You can let the community decide what they think would be fun to do with it. Yes? Espandon. Do we have it? Yes. The Cranked Vomir is had. Io rune again. 3 Ios. Where's the low rune? A little brutal there. It's a hard day for finding items, man. You'll trade me 3 lows for a jaw? Done deal. Sounds great. Can't stop finding jaws. I mean, to be fair, I also have low, but I'm a sucker for 3 lows. How much faster do I expect this to be than LOD Grail? I mean, it all just depends how many hours you want to put in and stuff.
I am overburdened.
So we'll have to see where it ends up. Obviously, the F piece is going to take a lot longer, but I am curious to see. How the how things end up rolling out a little bit more, because honestly, it's been a rough start. Not for high runes. High runes are great, but yes, Mike. Been a rough start here. And again, getting a couple more pieces of gear will do a lot for us. But right now,
I am overburdened.
like, all I have are Wind Force, Steel Rends, and Tomb Reaver
I am overburdened.
for my TC-87s.
I can't carry anymore.
Hey Tyler, I'm good. How are you? We got Wind Force. Yeah, Diablo was nice.
I can't carry anymore.
A month of falsetto. I feel like that would definitely do some permanent damage. You marked it down in your calendar? Perfect. It is marked down in mine as well. I'll try my best to avoid sickness around that time. And would chat even notice the difference? Okay. Figaro. Chat would be mesmerized by my falsetto. You just need to summon GC? Take my 40 life or I'll trade you. Do I still know the lyrics of Immortal King? Call to Arms? Immortal King is the name. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm so tired today. Probably because I got 4 hours of sleep. Thanks for laughing. It's here, Denali. I can't wait to beat you in 2 leagues. Sounds lovely, Mike. It's okay. We'll see what happens in this first game. Using voice to reason on Zell and thinking about making a death until I can make grief. Would death be an upgrade? Voice of reason on a zealot. I'd have to take a look. My initial instinct says yes. Sure. It's unfortunate, Tyler. Let's see, 300 to 385. The nice thing is you can make death in an Eth base as well. Yeah, I mean that's probably better than your voice of reason. Yeah, totally. Totally better.
Hello.
1 to combat, 1 to necro. Wasn't that tool unique? It was rare. Am I keeping Spirit or working towards Phoenix on my Zon? Probably keeping the Spirit. Eventually we'll have to get Phoenix, so... But... And that is a lot of, like... high runes. Committing that many high runes early does not feel good unless you really need it. Graylin hard or hardly Graylin? I mean, at this point it feels like hardly Graylin. I need to just... What up, Moo? You had your luck streak? Wow. A little 15 minutes of 3 Hirons. Dinner's gonna be just garlic dip straight up. Isn't that what you had for dinner yesterday, too? PVM grief still better? Yeah. And then your tummy hurt from eating too much garlic dip? And then you went back and ate more garlic dip?
Not in town.
Yeah, all that's true. Yeah. No judgment. I'm just trying to make sure I got the facts straight.
I am overburdened.
Let's do... What should we do for dinner tonight, chat? Sushi night? Sushi night sounds good. Why did it not go off?
Moo.
There it
44
is.
months
Weird.
of Moo Girls supporting Mr. Llama. Let's go Eagles.
Oh. Probably because it has a banned word. Ugh. Get out of here, Stim.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Okay, no, don't. What's wrong with you guys?
I am overburdened.
Sushi, Thai. What are we thinking? We're not just eating garlic dip and getting upset tummies. Knock knock, who's there? Better not be garlic dip. Alright, how about this, Moo Girl? Stitch Moo garlic.
Carry anymore.
No, Zaris. Let's get a pizza from a pizza place that is a garlic pizza. I don't know what pizza place. Garlic pizza's so good. Domino's has the garlic crust? What? True Lightian. The garlic dipping sauce. What could you want? Oh my god. At the draft yesterday,
Carry anymore. I am overburdened.
we were, you know, we like ate dinner there. And one guy ordered
I am overburdened.
pizza rolls, which were like, I don't know, rolled up pizza. You get like five rolls. And roll them up pizza, whatever. And he ate one of the 5 and then left the other 4. And they were really good too. It's not like he thought they were bad. He was like, oh, these are delicious. And then left the other 4. So I was like, are you going to finish those? He was like, nah, man, I'm all good. So they did not go to waste. Please tell me you didn't dumpster dive in front of my sister's friends. I didn't go in the dumpster. I got them before they got thrown out. So it was okay. I was the dumpster. Well, I don't know. Maybe don't order 5 pizza rolls and only eat one of them. If you don't want people asking for your food, don't have food left over. You ever think about that?
I can't carry anymore.
Anyways, it's not like it was someone she super knew. It was just her brother-in-law. Stop having a boring tuna. Stop having a boring life. I don't know what to tell the guy. And hell couldn't kill Andy. Nightmare Mephisto may be the place for you. You can also try Nightmare Terror Zone. It's not hardcore, thank you for asking. They may work out for you.
I can't carry.
Nightmare Terror Zones are pretty easy and can have decent drops, you know, as you level up. But Nightmare Mephisto's got a good drop table for a lot of stuff that can help get you to the next stage, get you to hell.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
You can also try asking in the Discord if anybody has food left over that they're not going to eat. Because it's okay to make sure food is not getting wasted. Thank you very much. That is an okay thing to do. Almost 220s. Your sister said I'm uninvited from everything? No, I just got in. Your sister finally said she thought I was cool. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. But she said I was nice. And she probably thinks I'm cool. No, she didn't. She did say that one, remember? I said, use 3 words to describe me. And she said, nice guy and... what was the third one she said? Brother-in-law. Maybe she said nerd too. No, that'd have been forward. I think it was nice guy, brother-in-law. So it's pretty good. If I say so myself. That's pretty high praise. Has one become a mod? Over time. Hang out for a few years and see how it goes. Help out in the chat, you know. She probably tells people we're weird. What? You're not even a mod? You're a VIP though, which is like worth so much more. But you haven't been around long enough to be a mod. Sorry, Moo. I don't do anything long enough. Telling that to the guy who's played Diablo 2 for 25 years straight. That is true, Denali. You prefer sapphires for source? Yeah, I mean, it's nice having all the mana.
I am overburdened.
25 years straight, that guy sounds lonely. He's not. I'm here with all my friends.
Oh, come on!
It's the best part about streaming. Everybody here is your friend and they have to be your friend and they can't say no.
What's up, YouTube?
The Merc leeches you mana? No. That's a fun idea though.
I'm overburdened.
Okay, Llama RPG. When I melee counter, should it melee counter all of someone's melee actions and do the counter damage for each melee countered? Yeah, if they melee attack twice, you counter it twice. And you will do a melee counter on the first one and a melee counter on the second one. It only does damage once? Okay. That needs to be fixed. It kind of punishes people just going all in on one style, you know? Oh, also, right now, Warren, how much... How much does strength, dex, and int affect your damage? The counter is an action, yeah. For PvP, what build should I focus on? Oh my god, there's tons. A Hammerden is always an easy starter. I mean, it's not like easy to PvP with exactly, but you know, easy to make. Whirlwind Barbs are very fun, but only a single action to counter, yeah. You can always be a Trapsin. Bow is on. Though she's pretty expensive with stuff.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, Whirlwind Sin's fun because that's the only time you play her. I like the Necromancer a lot. Druid is also really solid. Elemental Druid or Bone Necro. Those are two great options. So, there's kind of one for each class just about that you could enjoy. The General is not it. Use your own sin for Nilithak. Yeah, I guess you could use it for more like single target, like Nilly. I may end up doing that because I'm gonna have to make Chaos anyway, so. It looks like those don't apply right now? What? So right now, what do stats even do? They let you wear stuff. That's it? They aren't giving you all the other boosts that I have in the dock? Okay.
I am overburdened.
Strength gives you defense. Dex gives evasion. Is that stuff in at least? Rocky Waste. Alright. That was a dud. Okay. Alright. Better idea, question, everything. Let's get stats implemented. Oh my god. That hurt.
I can't carry anymore.
And to go with it. Oh my god. Do not listen to her. Warren, do not listen to my Twitch chat
I can't carry anymore.
account. That is not me. Warren, abort. Do not listen to that. Oh my god, I can't ban myself. Oh. Move it. Darn, I actually thought I didn't have gold skin yet. Don't laugh at that. It's like our 5th Ondals Almighty. Dying here.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, okay, let's go Llama RPG Master Document. You really need to read this document, man. Has everything you could ever need. Okay. Increases melee damage, defense. Alright. So currently, strength divided by 3 plus 100 divided by 100. I think I want to jack this up a ton. So right now, if my melee damage is 10 and my strength is 100, that'd be 133 divided by 100. That'd be 33% boost. Which is not very much. So let's do like by a factor of 10 almost. Or just divide by 10 would also work. That's a good question. Alright, so let's see. So if my damage is 10, we want to go times strength. Let's say my strength is 15 divided by 3 plus 100 divided by 100 currently is 10.5. Wait. Ah, snap. But if I go 10 times strength is 10, or was it 15? 15 divided by 3 plus 100 divided by... Wait, what? Why did that do this now? What did I mess up? No, I did not. Divided by 10 is 105. So that doesn't work. If I just go strength plus 100, maybe I just do that. The thing is, here is the problem. Right now, let's say I'm level 2 versus like level 10. Okay. Right now, my weapons will deal, on average, let's say like 8 damage. And at level 10, they'll also probably be similar, right? It's kind of like Diablo 2, right? Where you're dealing 8, 10 damage. How do you feel stronger then? So, in the current system, my damage is not going up very much. You get 3 stat points. Right, this is like damage. And you get 3 stats per level. So I need to make it so that a level 10 should be like crushing level 2s, you know? When you level up, you get another skill point, which is not super relevant. It'll give you a little bit of a boost in a spell, but you really need to like increase the character. You'll get a little more life and stuff. But the damage needs to go up. And you have strength, dex, and int. So let's say that they're like all 10, you know. So I need to make it where if you get 8 levels, let's say, that's 24 stats, that's 8 across. If you're like 18, 18, 18, you know, this difference needs to be significant. It needs to be like now you're dealing 18 damage instead of 10 damage, you know? So if that is the case, your items won't increase enough. That's the problem we found when playing, is that the items are not increasing your damage enough. You can find a sweet item at level 2 that deals 12 damage or whatever. You know, like 9 to 12. And that's going to be the same. Like, the monsters here are going to be dropping similar level items. So it needs to be like 10% more damage per stat point. So then when you're up, I know it sounds like a lot right now. But like, okay, let's go to level 100. Now I'm dealing, you know, so that's 10. Let's say I put all the points in, so that'd be 30. So if I went all here and I was 40 strength, you know, I'd gain 300% damage there. I mean, you know, so I'd deal 40 damage instead of 10. So at level 100, I would deal, what, 400 damage? But I'll have level 100 weapons then. I mean, the max damage on a weapon is basically like 50. Maybe like 60. So if we do 60 times, let's see, that's 30%. What, 3,000%? No, that's wrong. That's percent though. So divided by 100. 1,800 damage in a hit at the end game. Sheer strength increases 1 attack for melee, 3 dex increase. I mean, that just isn't enough now, right? Yeah, linear growth isn't feeling meaningful enough. You need a you need it to be a little bit like this, you know? It can't be like this, right? Like here's Diablo 3 and stuff, right? Maybe even there. It's like every level is such a big power spike, it's ridiculous. But if you're just like straight on linear the whole way through, then the difference between here at like level 50 and, you know, level 10 is not very meaningful. But I don't want damage to get absurd. So let's do, I mean, that's not bad, like 1,800 damage. $2,400 damage. Because that's also if you put like all your points in strength, you know. Now obviously we'll get a little more strength from gear and things like that. Okay. Let's do that. 10% damage per level. Per stat point. Let's go a little lower. Let's go, because you're going to start with some stats. Let's go 5%. We'll start at 5%. I mean, I almost don't mind starting higher, but we'll start at 5% and see how it feels. So for that, $1.05. And we'll say 5% per level. Per stat. And I think this will be additive with your other percents as opposed to multiplicative, because that's how you get too crazy. So if you also have 50% enhanced fire, they're just adding together. Cool.
Good evening.
So 4 strength would give you a 20% boost. Yes. We're good. I just needed to figure that out. It was just something that needed to be done because it wasn't feeling good. Like I said, you didn't feel powerful enough compared to the other mobs. You could very easily come across a monster who had a nice weapon, and that monster would just smash your face in. And you would do the same damage or less damage to it. Now, there's probably some better scaling for me to do. Each level you choose, there's a base stat gain. I don't think we have a base stat gain. Monsters do. Each level you choose where you want your 3 stat points to go. Believe your eyes. Oh, okay. We'll go fix that up. Cryptic Axe. Cryptic Axe. Come on, baby. Oh, okay. Yeah, differentiate those. Ooh, nice. All right.
Good day.
We'll roll that in a second.
Your presence honors me.
Strength gives 5% to melee, but only 2% to others. Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Good day.
Good day.
Yeah, you know what? I kind of like that. I mean, the thing is, you probably won't have it all in one thing. That would be a pretty bad strategy. It would be like okay, but also maybe bad, right? I mean, I'd actually love to do some testing and see if it ends up working out or not. It's not supposed to. You're supposed to diversify. Yeah, you don't want to drop too much there. Diversification. Rocky Waste is like whatever, but man, the Stony Tomb is really nice. So many bosses here.
I am overburdened.
Nice, Denali. Greetings. But hold on, I had another thought. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh my gosh, what was it?
Where can I take you?
What if the damage was calculated like this? At level 1, you're limited to 0.5% maximum possible damage. How does that work? You're saying like the weapon's damage increases based on your level? I would love that, Denali. Yeah. Right now, like I say, the scaling isn't proper right now. 43 life, 25 mana. Another decent energy shield sorceress charm. The damage or the scaling isn't right. Because it's just, you don't scale hard enough. Versus the monsters, there's a lot of power in the weapons and everything you have.
I am overburdened.
Part of me thinks I need to break down the weapons further, you know?
Stay a while and
Like, monsters aren't gonna roll items as well. Do you sub, turkey sub, meatball sub? Turkey sub sounds good. And then you're I mean, the thing is you're still using the items that you find, but maybe that at least gives you a better scaling, where now I go kill a level 10 monster, and I get a better weapon that, you know, a level 2 can't have. Because right now, a level 2 and a level 10 mob can hold the same weapon. So we either need to do that, or we have to make it so the scaling, again, of the weapon is so diminished that, yeah, the level 10 is twice as strong. Right? So they can just do more damage with that weapon. Which does sound like a decent fix to it. Definitely seems like it would help it, you know.
I can't carry anymore.
Sure.
presence honors me.
Paladin is on for offline play. I mean, if you're gonna go a Hammerden, it is very strong. I love having my Hammerden available. I can honestly use him in any of these situations here, and he crushes. Is Zealot viable for a classic solo run? Sure. Okay. Clastoid generally gets to 99 with first. I mean, if you're going for 99 with it, it's taking a while, but you'll generally get there with the other classes a little more. A lot of times the Sorceress, I'm just playing players 1. Whereas like Paladin and Zon, I'm playing players 8 more often. Come on. So, we will see.
Not here.
Ugh. Come on. Two hours in, my GG list is pathetic. Yeah, I mean, today was going to be a short stream. I went out golfing with my dad this morning.
I am overburdened.
So we may just have to, you know, when we hit dad o'clock, say, well,
I am overburdened.
we'll have to try again here tonight or something.
I can't carry anymore.
There's a maximum damage value, and you slowly get closer to it. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the idea.
Where can I take you?
And that's where stats can really hit that, right? So if we say the max damage that you can do in Llama RPG is 1,000 damage, for sure, Steven. Then we just need to have stats plus percent elemental damage be important enough in that. You know, how much of it is coming from the weapon? When can you get that? I do think that's an interesting idea to take a look at. Have to do some maths. Because the thing is, I do want the damage to be kind of flat. Ooh, whispering! Bang! Dang it. So many carrying wins.
I can't carry anymore.
I mean, this is actually, I think, a good question. How is damage increased in the Pokemon?
I can't carry anymore.
Or do your stats increase your damage? Or the Pokemon's stats? I know some attacks are just like a flat damage without a scaling.
It's locked.
Attack. The attack stat determines how much damage Bo is in the physical moon. Damage calculation. Okay. Depends on its level, its effective attack or special attack stat, the opponent's defensive stat or special defense stat, and the move's effective power. In addition, various factors of damage modification may also affect it. Sure. So it's 2 times level. Yeah, I think having level in there is actually really important. A is the attack stat of the attacking Pokemon. And D is the defense stat. So times A divided by D. You tried to release an RPG battle math on the Pokemon damage formula and it didn't work well? Jesus, look at how many extras they have on these things. Yeah, here's Gen 5 and onward. So if you have a lower attack stat than the person's defense stat, you actually deal less damage. Interesting. Okay.
Good day.
Hypothetical question, if you didn't have to do any farming, and somehow just stumbled on a big pile of unidentified items, would you rather have it be 100 small charms, 100 grand charms, 100 rare rings, 100 rare jewels, or 100 blue monarchs?
Not the Blue Monarchs. I feel like the rare rings of the grand charms are the way I'm leaning. Jewels is whatever. Blue Monarchs, whatever. The other three, I have interest. Yeah, okay. So I really think we're going to have to work on the formula, the attack formula to include level. You're including armor already in it, right?
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Defense. Sorry.
I can't carry anymore.
Fort rune. Defense doesn't help if you don't block.
Overburdened.
It should, I think, right? No. Okay, let's see. No, yeah, you're right. Defense increases shield block amounts. Okay, that's fine. Which also encourages blocking even more. Which I like, because otherwise, if you make attacking too good and blocking too bad, then there's no reason to just not attack all the time, you know? There needs to be good reasons to actually block. Parry is the way to encourage that. Well, we have a parry system already. Or a counter system, essentially. You can counter... Nice, Mike. Getting hit. And then you fully negate that. But that is a separate action from blocking.
I am overburdened.
So stats are more meaningful. And levels. And again, I like the idea that you said about having a max damage. And then thinking of it in those terms. Yep, so that's in the game. You choose counter, and then you get to negate their attack and swing back with attack of your own. Oh, blocking's pretty simple in D2. How'd golf go today? Up and down. I started off, I went par on the par 4 to start. Double bogey on the par 5. Birdie on the par 3. bogey on the par 4 after. Par on the hole after that. I was just like all over the place. And I did not putt very well. I had a lot of great shots. It was a really hard course. And I could not drive the ball well today, which made it extra hard because it was a pretty long course. My irons were good. But my driving was all over, and that put me in constantly awful positions. And
I can't carry anymore.
yeah.
I can't carry anymore.
It's tough.
I can't.
It was tough, and my putting was not good. My chipping was fine, but my putting wasn't good, so just didn't have enough pieces for it. I think overall I shot 88. Just kind of a hard round.
Good day.
That was the Godly 5 NATO pelt, probably. It's not bad. Might hold on to it for a sin until I get better. Have I always played golf, or is this a new thing? I've always played like a few times a year. So I don't play a lot of golf. This year I'm probably up to like 10 times or something. But generally, you know, that's...
I am overburdened.
This is more than the usual. Well, I will not take you mini golfing then, Warren. But it's fun. I don't have a handicap. I don't have anything official.
I am overburdened.
I feel like, you know, if I can get the driver, like get it, like the last couple weeks I played, my driver was actually much better. And I shot 78 and 84 and like 82. But today I just had no chance. The problem was, even if you hit a good shot, it was such a hard course, man. You would be in the fairway, and there would just be like trees, giant trees blocking you. So like the fairways are already kind of narrow, but then you could land in the fairway and still have no shot whatsoever. And it's like, what the heck, man? I'm in the fairway. Give me a shot. We played Waterview. It's about, it was about 6,800, 6,700 to 6,800 yards.
I can't carry anymore.
An unfairway? That's what I would call it. Troll nest! Hey! We finally got a new item. The dongs are short, but they are here.
I can't carry anymore.
It's only like a 130 slope, but we played a 133 slope. That was definitely easier. Like,
Carry anymore.
Of all the places we've played and their slope ratings, this plays more like a 135 slope, I would say. It was a pretty hard course.
I am overburdened.
And they were mean with the pins today. Should not help. One pin was literally on the side of a hill. Like, what the heck? The hardest 2-putt. Yay! Dude, rough day. Rough day, but we got Headhunter's Glory. 1 socket. Womp womp. Whatever. We got it.
The order welcomes you.
Yeah, I love Bliss Horse in the Act 2 zones. Were they at least cool trees and nice turf? The,
Moo.
The turf was like the course was in great condition. Probably the best condition of all the courses we had played. Mage Rat. Oh wait, Widowmaker. Oopsies. Wardbow. Nice.
I can't carry anymore.
Thank you, Shiver, for the Prime sub. Reminding everybody in Twitch chat they may have a Twitch Prime sub available. I'm assuming there's less than 60 Grailers left. I think we have more than that. I'll have to go in and do the, like, put them in again a little bit.
I can't carry anymore.
But yeah, it was a little frustrating of a day in some of the ways, but overall it was a nice day outside. And I mostly golf because my dad loves golf. He's golfed his whole life. His golf is my Diablo 2, you know. And so it's a nice way to go spend time with him doing, you know, what he loves. And it's a fun enough, you know, it's fun. Does he play Diablo with me? He does not. Phase Blade? Yeah, I don't need it. I've got enough bases.
Where can I take you?
Sounds one-sided. It's fine. I don't want to play Diablo 2 with him. So, does he theory craft in golf? Honestly, yeah. But it would be nice to be able to, you know, I was behind a lot of trees today. There were so many punch shots that I had to hit just to get back. I made this amazing par on this par 5 where I started out driving the ball just like right into the worst spot behind these trees. Had to punch out through it. Then hit a 5-wood perfectly. I hit 3 amazing 5-woods today. 215, 220, right up next to the pin, basically. Had like a 10-footer with some break, and then, you know, golf's just so expensive. It is. It's kind of annoying how expensive golf is. Like it doesn't, you know, it's so expensive. It could be cheaper. But they don't need to make it cheaper, you know? It's true, bub. Because every single tea time is taken forever. You can't justify leaving your wife with the kids for 4 to 5 hours. Well, the thing is, then I take the kids. And Moo Girl has 4 to 5 hours where she can go do whatever she wants another day. So, you know, you got to have the trade-off day. But yeah, I mean, again, it's like the midnight of, you can book a tea time for the next week. And it's just instantly filled. Just immediately. I mean, you've got all of your C-suiters and your Nepo babies and stuff, but honestly, the biggest issue is just boomers. There's just 5 billion boomers that are all retired now with tons of money, and they will just go play. Like that's it. So I really think that's just the whole thing. It's like right now there's a lot of boomers with disposable income, and they will spend it on golf. Because it is a really fun game. It's also a terrible game, but, you know, fun game. Retired on mortgages that cost them less than a junk box car now. Exactly. It's fun, Green. Will I be hip enough to watch anime with my daughters once they're old enough to enjoy it? Anime is banned in this household, Warren. In 30 years, I'll be doing the same thing, though. Yeah, but I got a mortgage that's 10 times what my dad's mortgage was. Eth?
I can't.
Aww. So close. Soaks are such a fun armor, though. Yes, that is correct. Charge up your Feral Rage, get a few stacks on it, then run around, and then just make sure you hit with Feral Rage every now and then. I mean, the real issue, and we do not have enough time to discuss this issue, which is maybe a good time to bring it up, is what do you do in 20, 30 years when we now have, the boomers have passed through, and we now have way less of a population size. Probably then a shrinking economy because of that in that capacity. And wealth accumulation up to the top. What happens? I don't even know, man. We're in for a real treat. Welcome to the world of Japan, I guess.
Where can I take you?
Dude, all sorts of luxuries, all sorts of things are going to be just like... in a weird state.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
I think I have negative 1,000 magic find today. Don't think about it because we're toast. Seems to be the general thought among everyone. Well, anybody who can make a real difference. Where are the drops? They're not here, man.
I can't carry anymore.
They're not here. I like this zone too, and we had a lot of good killing. Whew.
Your presence honors me.
USA is one of the few first world nations that doesn't have a massive demographic crisis due to population contraction. What? What does that mean? Explain that like I'm a guy who plays video games for a living and not a Harvard math smart person. We do have a birth decline, and we have for a bit. And then since 2008, wonder what happened then. We've had an even more significant birth decline. But we've been declining basically since the boomers, or a bit after. We have a birth decline, but it's offset by people coming to the country. Ah, okay, so we're just losing the natural born citizen, but gaining... I thought our population was declining.
I am overburdened.
Huh? I guess that's good. That helps. The world's having just a decline, though. Getting there. I mean, I'm not going to be able to continue here.
I am overburdened.
Only cost you $1,500 to have a baby last year? Wow. Cost us like, I don't even know. Moo Girl said like 5-6 grand, something like that. For a normal natural birth. Baby Lilith and Baby Andariel. Lilith is the older.
I am overburdened.
Big money, no whammies. Materials might. Whammy.
I can't carry.
What a whammy there. Let's watch this for a minute.
I am Calypso,
Twisted Metal.
and I'm hosting a tournament.
Oh my god, wait, there's actually based off of
I
the
will grant you a single wish.
real Twisted Metal?
Cowabunga, mother. It's time for the outsiders to get their fair share.
What?
We can wish to bring down all the walls.
Season 2?
The system, the walls, all up. Damn.
What?
Prepare for battle in 10, 9.
I did not think you could make a show off of one of my favorite games.
You make a run at me, I will end you. Feel me? We knew Calypso wasn't gonna make it easy on us. That's what makes your wish worth it. It's all happening! It's all happening! Out of my way!
I love Axel.
Welcome to Twisted Metal.
What?
Your blind looks really good when you're shooting.
Dude, I missed Twisted Metal 1. Well, season 1. All right, I got to go watch that. Yeah, based on the good old Twisted Metal game from PlayStation. My goodness. All right, let's read what they got on the thingy. Alright. Based on Twisted Metal, yeah. High octane comedy based on the original take. Love it. They enter the Twisted Metal tournament, a demolition derby hosted by the mysterious Calypso. Wait, did they not do a tournament in season 1? They face dangerous new foes from familiar faces, including Sweet Tooth. Love Sweet Tooth. No. The whole season 1, they didn't have a demolition derby? Wow. That's like the whole point of Twisted Metal. It's like just a big old demolition derby, man. I love it. And then you get to go do it in like the playroom and stuff. Fantastic. Yeah, let's see. Introducing game favorite characters, including Axel. Dude, Axel holding on just to the wheels. Hysterical that's like a character here. Mr. Grimm, Dollface, Vermin. John Doe, Anthony Mackie. Yeah. A wisecracking milkman haunted by his forgotten past in season 2 enters the tournament while navigating his relationship with Quiet and a reunion with his sister Dollface. Quiet, Stephanie Beatriz, a fierce car thief fighting to make the divided states better for outsiders. Sweet Tooth is, wait, 2 people? Will Arnett. A masked driver. Of an ice cream truck who rolls in the tournament's chaos while pursuing fame through murder. And then clips of the host. Wow. Dude, that's crazy. Will Arnett does the voice. Oh. Let's see, does he talk right here? No. Dude, that's a cool Sweet Tooth car, though. I want to see Axel again. There you go. There's my boy. Axel is the most hysterical character ever because it's like, what? This dude just shows up and is like, yep, I'm just going to shove my arms into two wheels and get rolling. Oh my God. This is hysterical. I hope we get to see a lot of him rolling around. There you go. I am the car. This is Axel. If you never played Twisted Metal, this is actually just like what it was. Just a dude floating between two wheels. So funny. All right. Well, that is it for now. You worked with him on The Walking Dead? Nice. That's cool. I am going to maybe come back tonight. We'll see. First, we have to go feed the kids and moo and all that stuff. And then we'll go from there. Mwah! Kisses to you all. GG, you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Or tonight. Peace. Follow and watch the Discord or check the Discord as well. I'll be announcing stuff there. So if we do come back for today.